Hello friends, my name is Lalit and I am here to give a presentation on the topic entity integrity constraint. So firstly we came to know about integrity constraints. Integrity constraints are the set of rules and restrictions that are applied on database to ensure the validity and also the quality of information. It also provides a way of ensuring that changes like insertion, updating, deletion and other processes made to database does not result in loss of data consistency. Thus, integrity constraint is used to guard against accidental damage to the database. Now, types of integrity constraints. So there are three types of integrity constraints: domain constraints, entity integrity constraints, and referential integrity constraints. Domain constraint deals with the restriction associated with a particular domain or column. Entity integrity constraint states that primary key should be unique and not null. And referential integrity constraints is used to maintain the consistency among rows between two tables, and it is implemented through foreign key. Now I will discuss about entity integrity constraints. As I earlier said that it states that the value of primary key should be unique and not null. If the value of primary key has a null value, then we cannot identify individual rows in a relation. A table can contain a null value other than a primary key field. Entity integrity ensures that there is no duplicate record within a table and the field that indicate each record within a table is unique and never null. In simple word, we can say that the existence of primary key is the core of entity integrity. If you define a primary key for entity, they follow entity integrity rules. Although most of the relational database don't specifically dictate that the table need to have a primary key, but it is a good practice to design a primary key for each table in a relational model. This mandates no null content so that every row in a table must have a value that denotes a row as a unique element of the entity. The system also enforces entity integrity by not allowing operations such as insert, update to produce an invalid primary key. Any operation that create a duplicate primary key or containing null values are rejected. Now consider an example in which a relation employee which contains three attributes: employee ID, employee name and salary, from which employee ID is a primary key. So employee ID cannot keep null value and also not given a same value as the other tuples have. Now take another example in which consider a relation student where student ID is a primary key. This relation follows the entity integrity rules as the primary key has a unique and not null value. Whereas other than prime attributes, they may contain null or similar values in the relation. And my references are database dec.co.in, quotient10.com, firstsql.com, javapoint.com, and Functional of Database System by El Masri and Nawathe. Thank you.